An Egyptian court has rejected as illegal a marine demarcation border agreement between Egypt and Saudi Arabia. The agreement between the two countries called for Cairo to surrender control over two strategic Red Sea islands to Riyadh. In a brief verdict, the administrative court in Cairo ruled that the two islands at the mouth of the Gulf of Aqaba remain under Egyptian sovereignty and banned any changes on the two islands for the benefit of any foreign country.
An Egyptian court has struck down an agreement between Egypt and Saudi Arabia. The agreement would have seen two strategic Red Sea islands transferred to Saudi control.
The court finds the case admissible in form and content and rejects the Egyptian government representative's request for the illegal demarcation border agreement between Egypt and Saudi Arabia, which was signed on April 2016, which states the surrender of control over two strategic Red Sea islands to Saudi Arabia.
The verdict, which was met with an eruption of applause and chants, inflicts a serious foreign policy setback to the government of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. President al-Sisi's administration had zealously argued that the agreement would bring economic benefits for Egypt. The government had also argued that the islands were owned by Saudi Arabia, which had placed them under Egyptian control in 1950 for protection. The court's decision has been highly welcomed in Cairo.
This is a very important step. I appeal to the Egyptian government to forget about our differences and to implement the court's ruling. You, the government, did wrong and you must correct it.
The Egyptian-Saudi demarcation agreement was announced in April during a high-profile visit to Cairo by the Saudi monarch. That gave rise to allegations rejected by the government that the islands would be given to the Saudis as payoff. Saudi Arabia has been a major financial backer to Egypt since al-Sisi led the military 2013 overthrow of Mohamed Morsi. The verdict by the administrative court, which rules on cases in which the government is involved, can be appealed. Bureau Report, ANN 7.